Lavender as a garden plant offers a whole bunch of neat characteristics. One, of course, it's a perennial. And it's a perennial basically if planted in the right location. The thing to keep in mind with lavender is the fact that it likes a full sun location and it needs a very well-drained soil. Lavender tends not to overwinter very well if it's in a wet soil, especially soil that stay wet over the winter. So make sure you have a really well-drained soil in a full sun location. This particular planting of lavender right here is probably 5 or 6 years old, and it keeps on getting better and better with age because it increases. And one of the characteristics with lavender that's oftentimes really frustrating is that with all perennials, you may have to go in there and clean up dead material from the past winter. But with lavender, it's kind of interesting because this plant, until just recently, had no leaves on it whatsoever. It looked like it was almost dead to the ground. And many people may think, well, go in there and prune it back and it'll come back from the crown like our other perennials. But what you need to do is wait. As the weather becomes warmer, more stable, these stems that were previously basically devoid of any kind of foliage basically start to leaf out. And you can see here, very little dead material remains short of last year's flower spikes. So all you may need to do is trim off those flower spikes and clean up the shrub, and you've got this really nice full planting of lavender. Whereas if you went in there and pruned it like you would normally do down to the crown and allow it to regrow, you would not have this nice planting of lavender. So again, with lavender, give it some patience, give it some time. Wait to see what comes back, prune away dead material, and more than likely you're going to be rewarded with a much fuller looking planting.